Hello, my name is Jessica, and I have built a membership site using Thinkific. And so in this video, I want to show you how I created a menu-free dashboard. This is a custom dashboard that I built. I added a personalized banner page, my logo, and then because I hit the menu, the primary menu of my website, I've created this small menu for my members using a FAQ dropdown. So let's dive into how I created this today. Okay, so the first thing, I'm just going to create a blank custom Thinkific page. Now you're going to need a couple power-ups. So we use the Super Power-Ups by Rob Galvin. And the first thing I want to do, I want to get rid of my regular member, my mega menu, my regular navigation. And I did this because my members were getting confused. They were clicking out of their membership and finding their way to sales pages and bundle pages, and all of that was already included in their membership. But when they were exiting their membership, they were being prompted to purchase things. So it was getting a little confusing. So I decided I wanted to remove their menu, the primary website menu, from their dashboard. So to do that, you're going to need a power-up. It's called Swiss. And I'm going to link all of these power-ups in the video description for you today. But this is the power-up that you're going to need. So I'm going to come back into Thinkific and I'm going to go ahead and delete that default banner. I'm going to click on Add Section, and I'm just going to type in Hide. And you can see here, this is all of my Swiss power-ups, so it can do quite a few things. And I'm looking for Hide, Header, and Footer. So that's this one right here. So I'm going to add that. And now you can see I now have a blank page. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. So now the next thing that we are going to need, so we're going to add the site page templates. You could also get, they offer this sampler, and I believe the mega menu is in the sampler as well. But we're going to create this banner that my members see when they first log in. So I'm going to come to Add Section, and the first thing we have to do is add the site page templates, the primary site page templates to the page, and I'm going to put it up at the top. And now I am going to come Add Section, and we are going to add, I usually just type in text. We're going to add the text and mega media banner, like so. Now I come in here and because my background is just an image, so I don't need a heading, so I'm going to delete the heading. I'm going to delete the summary, and I'm going to delete the media, and it resizes it. That's okay. I'm going to show you how we can fix that. Now, why I like this text and media banner is I can upload different images for different devices. So I can have an image for my desktop, and I can also have a separate image that fits in on a mobile device. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So we're going to come down to background, and I'm going to turn off the overlay. And from this drop down, I'm going to click on image. And I'm going to find my image for my desktop. And I'm going to select my large banner for my desktop. And I use Canva to create my banners. I create a second one for the mobile view. So everything's just a little bit more condensed on mobile. Great, now I have my pictures. I'm going to save this and I'm going to show you how we can expand the size of this section. So we're going to come up to the section and we're going to focus on the bottom. And I usually do about 900 for the desktop and about 300 for the mobile. And you can play around, but that you see that fits the whole image. And if I go to full screen, we now have the full screen image. So that's what that is going to look like on my desktop. But that's how you change the size of your text and media banner. So the next thing, let's add on my member page. I wanted to welcome my members. I like having a personalized touch. So I'm going to show you how I created this banner. So you're going to need another power up. I believe it is called text effects. And again, I will link all of these in the description. So let's add our text effect. I'm going to click Add Section. I'm going to type in animated. And it's this animated emoji. And when you open it, you can change the effect. Now I just leave it on wave because I'm uploading a hand waving emoji. And I'm going to change this to hand-wave and save. And now this banner is part of another power-up. So I use quite a few power-ups to create my site, but this power-up is part of, see if I can find it here for you guys, the Sections Kit. So you'll want to install the Sections Kit. And I'm going to click Add Section, and I'm going to type in banner. And I'm going to scroll down to my Sections Kit. And I'm going to add, which one did I add for this? I believe I added this one. And we also need to add the base kit. The base kit is going to make sure everything is formatted correctly. So you want to make sure you have the base kit, and I like to bring the base kit towards the top so I have all of my kits up here. So when I open my base kit, I can change some things. I always start with changing my colors. So I'm going to quickly add my colors into the base kit here. Okay, so I have my colors. To update these, you just need to know the hex code for your brand colors. Great, so now I'm just going to come in and I'm going to change the background color to my color 3. That's my custom green color. And now I am going to come up to my headings and I'm going to delete my subheading. And I'm going to delete this heading. I'm also going to delete the button, and I figured out to delete the button, all you have to do is delete the button text and the button disappears. So now we sort of have this blank banner. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my hand waving emoji. Okay, I have my hand waving emoji. I'm just going to paste that. And now I'm going to go grab that code. So we'll save this. We're going to come get our code from the animated emoji. So it says that we want to highlight this code, but we're going to change animated dash emoji to hand dash wave. So let's come into our banner, headings, animated emoji. I'm going to change this to hand dash wave. And now we'll see it starts to wave. And I'm going to recopy this. And this time to stop, you just add a forward slash. Like so. And now we have our hand waving. So let me show you how you can personalize your banners and your dashboards. So we're just going to come in here and say, welcome to your member dashboard. And this is a very easy code. You just add, I'm sorry, you don't add a script, you add a span. And you add first dash name, and then you close that. And then you can add your exclamation point. And now you can see we have welcome to your member dashboard, Jessica, and we are going to save that. So the next thing that I have is my logo for my membership. So this is an image card, which again is another power up. It's part of the site page templates, and it might be included in the free sampler, but you can also get an expanded image card power up. So we're going to add an image card. I'm going to drag this up to the top just so I have all of my coded things at the top. Okay, I'm going to add a section. I'm just going to type in image cards. And I like to do these more rectangular images. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to delete my heading and the summary because I don't need that text. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down to the items, and I'm going to delete all but one. So now I'm left with one item. So I am going to delete this picture, and I'm going to upload my logo. And I'm just going to upload it. So then you can see we have this weird heading, kind of like a button. I just delete that, and the heading goes away. So now I have my logo, and I can try to play around with this section as well to try to remove the top section padding. So just like we did with the banner, I'm just going to put 0 because I don't want too much white space around, whoops, the logo. So there we go. So I'm going to save that. So now let's add the FAQ drop-down menu. I played around with a couple different things originally for my menus, but I didn't like how they appeared on mobile. So I had the idea to create a drop-down menu using the FAQ section because it would sort of streamline the look on my mobile devices. Because before, and kind of give you an idea of what I was using another image cards section that looked like this, and these were different icons. I can show you. And these were different icons, and they linked to different pages, and they look very nice on the desktop going straight across, but on mobile it was taking up so much space. I had all of these icons in a vertical pattern, and it just took too long for my users to get to their content. So we scrapped this idea. So we're going to scrap that, and I'm going to add an FAQ section. So this is another part of the base kit, the sections kit. And they have this one for the site page templates, but I like to use the one from base kit. So that's the one I'm going to add. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is delete my heading. And the next thing I'm going to do is change it from 2 columns to 1 column. And then I'm going to delete all but one of these FAQ blocks. Like so. And now you can play around with different things. I chose to make the background color of the FAQ box my color 1. And then I chose to keep the background section white. And then text styles, I made the FAQ section white, like so. And the icon color white as well. So then let me show you what this looks like. From the live site when it's expanded. So this is what it's like expanded. We're going to change this to our list of links like we have here. So you need to know a little bit of coding for this, but it's not too hard. So I'm going to delete this answer. And I always have a little cheat sheet for myself for different codes. So we're going to grab this one. I'm going to add that in here. So this is a link code. And the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to change my color. This is currently blue. I'm going to change it to white. So now we have the URL where I want the link to go. And then the link name is what will appear here of the text for the link. So let's make the return to dashboard link. So I'm going to click on return to dashboard and I'm just going to copy the URL here. And I'm going to highlight in between the quotation marks. And then link name, I'm going to type in return to dashboard. And we're going to save that. And now when we come and we look at the live site, when I refresh this, we now have our return to dashboard link. I'll do one more. Whoops. So the next link that we have is our account link. So I'll click on my account and I'll just grab that link. And oops, I did that backwards. Let me grab this code again. Now I'm going to do this incorrectly so I can show you how to fix it in case you guys run into this issue. So again, I go in between the quotations. I'm going to change this color to white. And then the link name, I'm going to change to account page. Click save. So now when I refresh, you're going to notice that the links are side by side. And we want them to be listed vertically so that the account page is underneath. So this is very easy to fix. So I'm going to come in between these two link codes. This is the end of my first link. I'm just going to add a break. I'm going to save that. And now when I come back and refresh, now I have the two links drop down underneath each other. So that is how you create a personalized dashboard page with a custom drop down using an FAQ box from these super power ups. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I am going to link all of the super power ups in the description down below. I'm also going to give you my code for the menu. I will share that in the description box down below. And if you would also like to build a course page with Thinkific, I have included a link so that you can try Thinkific for free. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions.